Hello and welcome to the final story. We've completed Hero in Dark. Now it's time for the final story.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait! Someone is coming!
You haven't given up yet?
No, it's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth. I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive,
Just
huh?
letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect. Pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish
world.
to fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then, let's get to work!
System alert. System alert. The intruder has breached the system area. Initiate debug program.
Alright, this is Cannon's Core, the final level of the game. But you'll see that this level is not as short as you would think. No. If you have not played this game before, this level will surprise the shit out of you how long it can be. Because not only are we going to be playing as Tails, but we're going to be playing as Knuckles, Rouge, Eggman, oh, and Sonic. So yeah, this is a long level, and it has by far my second favorite music in the game. All of these tracks pretty much tie. Like, I love all of them. They're really fucking good for a final stage. Because it really does hype you up for the final moments of the game. This is the penultimate arc level of the game, basically. It is a pain in the ass, it is difficult, because you have to do some fancy shit sometimes, like this. It's a difficult level, I'll give it that, and that's kind of a good thing, because it's the final level. I wouldn't have it any other way that it would be a pain in the ass. This is a very, very tough level. Yeah. You have to hit those switches too, so...
Okay, Tails. There should be a security door somewhere in the room. You'll need to destroy it.
And those switches, they stop time, and they cause the lasers to turn off, because I guess the lasers... I don't know. Well, I guess I kind of understand. It kind of seems like the lasers flicker, and I guess when you turn off time, they turn off. So yeah, stopping time is a big part of the Cannon Core levels. Trust me, you want to use it a lot.
Alright, now it's mine.
Like, whenever you get a chance to turn, like, those switches on and stop time, do it. And make sure you have a lot of time to, like, just get a head start afterwards, because if there's a switch, most likely they want you to use it for something. And there's Eggman getting sick again. He's starting to I love how you can do that. It just looks like he's getting sick in that thing right there, man. He's just not having fun in that thing. Though I will admit, it's a bit of a pain in the ass fighting the chaos, because, once again, this is the hardest arc level in the game. They have a lot of artificial chaos, a lot of enemies waiting for you, and they are none too happy with you being in the arc. They're trying to defend the Cannon's Core from being deactivated, of course, because they are programmed right now to... Well, actually, are the gun robots really... No, that doesn't make sense, actually, now that I think about it, because... Isn't it Gerald, depends on how you pronounce it. I don't know why, but there's multiple pronunciations of that name. I think Sonic X pronounced it that way. Minor interruptions there, but still, Gerald, like, I feel like in Sonic X, at least from what I have gathered at least, his name is pronounced Gerald in that. But seeing that that's not canon, you know, we're in Canon's core and you're talking about canon, oh, shit jokes. But, in this he's pronounced Gerald, so, that's what I call him. But, why are the gun robots protecting his plan to destroy the world? Because aren't those things controlled by... Well, I guess they are old robots that were just left in the Ark. So I guess that's the storyline behind that. These are old robots that maybe Gerald programmed to help his cause of destroying the world? I don't know. It's a video game about a blue hedgehog that runs at the speed of sound. We shouldn't question it. And a bald scientist who...
Hey, Eggman, there should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Yes, there should be. And I got lucky there. Sometimes I can be a pain, but then I found out, oh, wait a minute. No, wait, I can get on it. Okay, never mind. There for a second, I was wondering. Yep.
Just switch in the dome to drain the liquid out of the core.
This is my second favorite version of Canon Core's theme. It just has an atmosphere to it. Yeah, that was a duh moment, by the way. Because I was like, wait, where do I go? And duh, I go in there, I'm pretty sure, yes. So, yeah. Duh. I'm not the brightest sometimes, I'll admit. That's why I'm not getting the A ranks. I so had a brain fart there, that's... Or I don't go in there. Oh, it's the one down there, I think, yes. I was thinking that it was one of those two entrances. Ah, yeah, because the water. You can't get through the waterfall. You have to turn off time. That's a sentence. You have to turn off time to get through that waterfall. Ooh, I was lucky.
Good job. Hurry. Throw the switch and drain the liquid.
Yeah, and there's a lot of timing involved in this level. You have to hit these switches at very specific times, because if you don't, that happens, and you can't get through. Then again, I could have went in there, but I was stupid, and I think I did a lot of this recording in a single succession. Ow. Ow. And then I come over here, and it's like, oh wait, I can't get through the waterfall when time's on. I have to go back. So yeah, this is really timing based. And then I was like, okay, get on. Ow, what the fudge? Right around here I was like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Whoa. This level is a treacherous trap fest. Like, it is not playing nice, it's playing mean. And right here I was just like, butt pucker! Ooh! That was close. And now we drain the liquid.
Can you hear me? The core should be in front of it. Find the switch that opens the door.
Knuckles section. Get the air necklace before you come into this level. Also, I just cheat the system. Yeah, I just cheated it. Well, I'm trying to. And then I was like, oh well. Yeah, you basically just want to be... I cheated the system there. I actually don't really know how to do that section, because I always do that, so I've pretty much forgotten how you're supposed to do it normally. That's the funny part. I don't do it the normal way, so I'm always doing it that way. I bet you have to go into the water section, of course, though.
Switch on radar. The security door control switch is accessible from the water.
Again, you cannot kill the artificial chaos underwater. So, don't even try to do it. It's not possible, I do not think. I mean, maybe you can. I don't actually know if you can, but... Well, actually, you probably could. I think you could try to glide under... I don't know if you can glide underwater, actually. Because it's like you can hold, like, the no swim button, as I will call it. Which is, you know, I don't know, actually. It's been a while since I've played, for some reason. It's been so long since I've played that I've actually kind of forgotten the controls. Like I said, this was recorded in advance, like, a month ago. So, I've not played this for a while, and I do kind of forget some controls like that very easily. With this, you better get a head start, because you'll need it. Because, yeah. Uh-oh. Get through, yeah! This level is very treacherous.
System alert. Primary security lock system terminated. Initiate final defense system.
I love this version of Cannon Core's theme best. I love this version of Cannon Core's theme best, and oh, you failed. Yeah, I failed. But, oddly enough, it didn't reset everything. Damn, this is a flashy level. All those spinning cubes. It may or may not make you feel like you're on drugs. But yeah, here we go. This slide might look familiar if you've played Sonic Adventure 1, but because I'm a dumbass, once again, and played this game first, this slide won't look familiar to some people. But in Sonic Adventure 1, there's a slide kind of like this in a level that I will not spoil because I will be doing an LP of that game eventually. And there's the goal ring. Let's see what rank we got for this final level. Yeah.
Just made it.
C is good for me. B would have been better, and A would have been awesome.
I hate it when they leave me behind.
Oh, dang.
Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I. Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish, like the professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me.
Maria!
Future for all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the
That's what I
Hedgehog.
promised her. And I must keep that promise. That's what
Shadow?
Maria wished for. I've got to go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
What's that? It looks just like the shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel
Knuckles, here
my
it comes.
loss and despair. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, crap. Shit's hitting the fan, alright. That's all. That's the least I could say about what's going on right now, eh? Yeah, the lizard that was on the paper. Nah, that wasn't just an image. That was a boss. We're gonna be fighting the ginormous ass bio-lizard, as it's known as. Minus the ginormous ass. Wouldn't it be funny if Sonic Adventure 2 just opened it up with ginormous ass bio-lizard as a boss? Yes, that'd be great. But then we would have something even worse than Shadow the Hedgehog the game. Yeah, I said it. But I'm mostly talking about just how edgy that game was. Ugh. I'll admit, the neutral path on that game wasn't that bad, okay? I haven't played it, but the neutral path looks like any other Sonic game, but with guns. But most people don't like that game, mostly because of its very edgy backstory, but I may or may not play that game in the future, but I'm definitely not playing any other 3D Sonic game after this one until I play Sonic Adventure DX. But that will not happen until I defeat this game, which will be in the next episode, the final episode of my Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Let's Play. See you all then.